Kortney Wilson, and today with The Brick, I'm going to share some tips on how to choose the right bar stool. But let's be real, this one's my favorite. The first thing that we really want to get right is the actual height of the seat when you're picking your bar stool. So this is a counter height island. And for a counter height island, your seat wants to sit somewhere around the 24 to 27 inches, contrary to the bar height. Now you might say, I don't have a bar in my kitchen. Well, sometimes the islands in the kitchen have counter height and then they go up to bar height. Now, if it goes to bar height, you want a seat somewhere around the 30 to 33 inches, give or take. And if you have to accommodate both counter and bar height, you're going to want to go with an adjustable seat. When it comes to the fabric on the bar stool, it is really extremely important. If you have a lot of young kids or really messy adults, you're gonna wanna consider something that's very washable, something that with like a rag and some water, you can pull off anything. Contrary to that, if you want a really elevated look, a designer look, sometimes upholstery or fabric is the way to go. You're just gonna wanna make sure that it serves the purpose for your family's needs. The most important tip, and you're gonna laugh, but swivel versus non-swivel chairs. If you're very particular, like I am, and you want everything to have its place, you might consider going with a very stationary chair, and here's why. It might swivel a whole lot all the time, and none of the chairs are ever gonna look the same. Having said that, I like the idea of a swivel chair, especially in open concept spaces, because you can turn the chair around and face your living room in most cases. So we have made these chairs where it swivels quite easily when you're sitting on it, but you really have to move it when it's stationary. And this is actually on purpose so that you can put them here, and if you just bump it, it's not gonna swivel all day long. Every item in your home has an opportunity to add a little style, and bar stools are no different, and especially in open concept houses where we have a ton of kitchen islands now, bar stools are really inevitable. It serves as another place, a little bit more informal, to eat, and I absolutely love them, but consider them carefully. You want your bar stools to meet both functionality and design.